provide for adequate protection of Belize's barrier reef, which is fundamentally important to our economy and culture. There is no apparent effort to balance the risks from potential offshore oil activities to the sea and economy with the benefits that might accrue in the future. In short, the proposed guidelines do not comport with the law or with government's more fundamental obligation to manage our marine resources for the best interests of the Belizean people. If you look at the proposed areas, that area in red, that very small area, I don't know if everybody can see it, it's so small, that is the only off-limits area. All the rest of Belize's marine protected areas, including the Great Blue Hole, would be subject to offshore oil activities if this draft continues as is. The community organized the largest to date public poll on this very issue, to the point where when we go out and we talk to our members, and I'm sure Tanya will talk about this, you know, and on a national scope, people are like, why are we still talking about this? Didn't we already say no? You know, so why is this not, you know, being reflected? And I think that's a question that we certainly echo, because these comments that were shared this year were not done in a vacuum. The NGO community and the environmental groups have been making comments, and yet the government's position has remained static as expressed by the Ministry of Energy. I'm sharing your confusion because, believe me, we're just as confused as to how this map ends up being the draft, totally irrespective of everything that has been done and said before, and totally irrespective of even our perhaps greatest national marine treasure, the Great Blue Hole, that is in a offshore zone area.